Hello, good morning, everybody. You're welcome to today's daily setup analysis. So, this is the five, although we've taken one trade on our 100 challenge. So, let's just go straight to the analysis. Now, I will not really talk much. We're looking at multi step 2 index. We're going to do it randomly. Going to do it randomly to see how the market is. Let me see. Okay. Yes. Any chart. Okay. The chart here. Good. Okay. Let's move on. I'm looking at this pair. Let me just start from the month. I'm going to show you my bias. My bias is just buying, going long, because the market is on an uptrend. So let's move on. Okay, then the next we are going to do check out the market structure. How do we identify if the market is an uptrend or not? So those are the things you need to consider. Now looking at the chart, it's already an uptrend. You can see this. Already an uptrend on the month. So this is the month, it's already an uptrend. Now, some of us will be answered and identify because looking at the market structure, be able to know that you need to see higher, higher, low. From this pattern, you can see an higher high that is right from here. This is a pattern, is a pattern. So right there, this is the higher high, and this is the higher low. Also have this is a pattern, this is the higher high, this is the higher low. So from there you can see your uptrend. Your uptrend is well defined now. So now for the month, we've known that it's an uptrend. Coming to the week. No, naturally for this kind of year, you don't, you cannot use news to trade synthetic. But this is one of the years that derive offer. Now, if you've not opened an account with them, there's a link below which you can use to open an account. If you join the Telegram group, you'll be directed on how to open an account so that you can always trade me. Because this daily analysis, I'll be doing it every day. And then I will now post the video in the VIP group. Then the setup also be posted here. Okay, now looking at these two, you can also see an uptrend, higher high, and then higher low. Go the same way to define it. Is the pattern that you are seeing there. Is a pattern. Is another pattern. Then there's another pattern. So it's an uptrend right here too. But the question now is how do I enter the trade? When you look at this particular pair, wait, let me just remove this. Let me just remove this. Sorry. Remove this horizontal line so that you get it clear. Initially, we are struggling to see. So now this will not be that useful. Okay. Let me just. Okay, I'm coming to explain that. Now looking at this is bullish. So my bias is not based on this bullish candle, based on the trend. Based on the trend. Now if I want to sell, I'll be waiting for the market if it can get to this place before I can sell, because the month is also a bullish candle. Then another place I can decide just either this particular area, and these are just my bias, will change this to become red so that I'll be able to differentiate where I'm going to buy and where I'm going to sell. Hmm? So that's just the essence of that. So these are where I'm going to buy. Okay, I'm coming. We are now using the top analysis and market structure to know the market situation. All right, just leave this. I will later make use of this for you to see. I'll later make use of this. Now, going straight to daily. It's my daily. I'll just adjust this. Let me adjust this because this is a pattern. Now, looking at the daily, you are seeing a different market structure. You're seeing a different market structure right here. It is a different market structure. So if I decide to like take it this way, I'm seeing what? A downtrend. So since I'm seeing a downtrend, that means I have to like, because now I have this pattern right here now. And it's based on my negative candlestick concept. So if you want to like get a clearer understanding of negative candlestick strategy, you can do where I do what? Joining the VIP group. Okay, so just follow along. You catch up. This is also a bullish candle. Now coming to the daily, and this is where it becomes very, very interesting. So now I will fix it this way. Now I'm getting what? I'm getting a bearish candle right here. So the situation has to change. You don't just jump into trade immediately. All you need to do just relax and see what the market is doing. And come, I will make use of that white to change the color because this way we want to like buy for eventual the market should move in our favor. So that's why we are not changing it to become green. Please, I just want you to do what? Sorry, not even this one. I want you to, if you find this video very, very helpful, please subscribe, like, and share the video to benefit others and to be alert whenever I come online. But most time, I might just wake up and start analyzing. And I want my analysis to be documented so you too can also benefit from my analysis. Then, not just my analysis, whenever I enter a trade, because I'll be putting the screenshot in the Telegram group. So it's not a channel to hype anybody. No, I'm just here to make sure that we all master the way of we trade and stop guessing. But most times, some people, once they open the chart, the first thing they do is to jump and open a trade. No, you should be able to know market structure, what is happening, and then you should be able to have your bias, how the market is being built up. So now I've gotten this. Now we'll stop the top analysis at this what do you call it? This 15 minutes time frame. So now with this now, I'll just now on this 15 minutes, I want to get something clear because this is now this is our bias, our market structure on 15 minutes. So what can you see? I want to explain something right here so that it becomes very, very clear to every one of us, and so that I don't trade guessing. So now what I'll do, I'll make it a full screen. And I want you to pay attention to what I want to explain now. Now, if you look at this from here down, it's a downtrend. Let me just take here again. It's a downtrend. You agree with me? This is a downtrend. Now, what really happened here? There was a change. Yeah? there was a change of trend by the breaking of this place. Then we got another one here, breaking of this place. Then we got another one here, the breaking of this place. So this particular place is what we are now looking at. So at that point in time, what you are seeing is an uptrend right here now. That means there's already a change of trend based on the market structure. And this trend change happened on the lower time frame. So these are your area that you need to really understand. Now, all this setup you've gotten, and this is where you intend to either want to buy the market. That means the market need to change this trend again. Now, if the market does not change this trend, we might resort to scalping it. And then scalping this, all you need to do is now move straight to a lower time frame. So now let's go back easily. Okay, and don't worry. Let me use this, move straight to 1 minute. And this is my 1 minute. If you look at this 1 minute, you notice something within this range. You can see something right here now. Now I want to explain using this, delete all this. Okay, now this is now the structure. Although this is not where you want to buy. This is not where you want to buy. So whatever that makes you to buy here, it's like you are scalping it. But because this is where you eventually said you want to buy, let me come down to that. Okay, excuse me, okay. Can see where you said you want to buy. So you have to know exactly what you want for the market. This is where you undervalue and want to buy. But there's nothing wrong if you buy here. If you buy here, the only problem that most people usually encounter that they've not calculated their risk and not ready to manage their trade. If I'm buying here, for instance, I need to put my stop loss here. I need to put my stop loss here. So because I want to reduce my risks and I'm entering the trade when I see this bullish candle. But for now, we will not enter this trade because we are believing that a pullback will surely occur. Pullback going to occur, which might result to the market breaking this place to this place before setting out. Although it's just ranging right now, which it has not really given us a clear direction of where it's heading to. So you just have to relax and watch the market. But if you are a scalper, you only buy as this particular candle is red. No need for you to buy. You relax until it becomes green. But if you look at it, the market has not been able to break here. Just coming down, struggling within this place. So there's every tendency that because it has not created another higher high, greater than this, that means there's every tendency of the market breaking here. Now, if you look at this particular year, notice the market broke it to the upside. And if you look at this again, you notice that the market did what? Broke it to the upside. So you have this again, the market did what? Broke it to the upside. Then you now have this again, the market broke it to the downside. You have this again, and the market broke it to the upside. So these are the various ways in which you'll be able to get your market bias. All you need to do is to just relax, take time and watch the market. Don't just rush into trade. Now, though the market is now, I'm just relaxed. Even now, somebody want to, you would have entered trade, then put your stop loss below here because you saw a green. So, but let me see what is happening. Okay, good. That's how you enter the trade. Now I'm watching a particular candle to see what is going to result to. So until that candle give me a reason, I do what? Take it up. But if you are scalping, just go straight to 1 minute. Eh? Don't take don't enter trade when you see the red candle. You only enter trade when you see if you are buying, you only enter the trade when you see a green candle the way it is now. I can see now you would have entered that trade because it is now because it is now green for me. Just so down. Let me see. Okay, good. It's charging. Okay, let me also watch. Okay, so that is the analysis on multi-step tool index. So this I'm going to give the screenshot and post it in the public group, but the VIP group is mainly for the students. So now let's go on to volatility 75 1S. Let's okay. Now this volatility 75 1S. I will not do much about this. Okay, I will get rid of all the lines so that will start afresh. Say analysis afresh. Okay. Let me see. So down. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get rid of all the that I use. Okay. Now with this, let's good. So now I want to like now this particular I only want to like say at this point. Let me change the color because that's where I intend to sell to face it. If I want to sell, that's where I intend to sell. But the market is giving me what? An option. And since there's a break of this downtrend, there's already a break of a change of trend right here. So you should be able to understand how the market is. There's already a break. So why it has created what? It has started. Let me just use the word. It has started an uptrend. Okay. That being said, let's move on. So that's how you do your top analysis. Identify the market trend because you need to trade the trend. And if you are going to go counter, you also need to do what? Let me bring this down. You should be able to know where you want to. And say this is also. So if you are analyzing it from here now, you are seeing what I say now. So from here now, I can just say uptrend true. Good. So let's continue. So is I believe it maybe it's heading to this place. So let me go back to the month. Please, if you find this video helpful, like and share this video, and also subscribe to this channel. Because daily I'll be doing this analysis. And the comment section, please, if you find this video very, very helpful to you, please comment setup so that I'll be encouraged to do more. And also indicate your peer interest. Your peer interest for tomorrow setup. After the analysis, I'm going to give you the screenshot of this. Let's just bring it down. Which time frame it is? Okay, good. Okay, let me watch. Also down. I'm trying to see if I can see the okay. Can where the red where I want to sell. So if we are going to sell, I'm going to enter this trade. So that's what we are trying to figure out. So this is where I'm going to use my white horizontal line, because this is now they just identify the pattern right there to know what was on. Okay, so now fix the other one to know what is happening right there. So this is on an uptrend. So I will go straight to 1 minute. This will not help me to reduce my risk. So bring it down, then take it up a little bit. Now you don't buy here. Most people make that mistake. You want to buy here, allow the market to retrace. Let it retrace before you do what you buy. Let it retrace before you can do what buy. Don't make that mistake or just buy here, because it can take you out at the end of the day. You will now do what it will take after taking you out, it will still move in your direction. Most people now begin to say, yeah, the market is being manipulated. No. In this daily setup, my mission is to make sure that we master the market move. So this is for your volatility 5-1S index. So now, if you have any pair, let me just check out to see if most people in the group, if there's anybody in the group and has indicated interest in a particular pair, so that I'll go ahead and analyze that pair. Okay, you can see what is happening. Let me go ahead and analyze that pair. So I just want us to just hold on a little bit. All this is dead in our the screenshot of all this will be posted. So I just want you to just like relax. Just hold on. Coming. So this is for your volatility. So 5-1S. So I'll pick another pair again. And then I'll pick another pair. Let me see what is going on. Just hold on. Hold on. I'm still with you. Still with you. Just hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So you can see what is happening. This is not going up. So it is going up, which you have to do what? Let's see how it's moving. Okay. 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 The pair, I'm just doing random. Presently, I've done for multi-step, multi-step 2 index. Okay. Multi-step, but presently I'm doing volatility 75 1S. That's why I just said you have to hold on. 75 1S. So, so those are the there that that forget to subscribe. Okay, so now we are seeing the way the market is going. So I'm going to give you a screenshot of all this. Now let's check our the other one I just did good. That means let me see it's multi-step index. Okay, so that means you just have to come here again. I mean all my lines that are doing all the lines are gone. Okay, it seems when we are doing the other analysis, that was when the lines went off. So when we are doing the analysis, so I can easily adjust it back. So I can easily adjust it. So I know what is wrong with this MT5. I just changing the distance. So when I'm done with this, I wanna okay, I've already done the analysis. So now let's just concentrate on 15 minutes. These are 15 minutes. Now you've seen that there's already a change. Yeah? So there's already a change here. So this are just your pattern you are going to use. They're just your pattern which you will use. Once you have it this way, don't be careful because you are seeing what and I'm trying. Okay, good. So with this now, come straight to 1 minute. Mm. Come straight to 1 minute. That's giving you this higher high now. That's giving you this higher high. So all you need to do is to wait and see now if we should take this trade, for instance, we should buy right now. To give you an example, we've bought right now. So the next thing you need to do is to put your stop loss here. So our stop loss should be 11039. 11039. So come here. So this is not the life account. I'll switch to life account. I will now calculate. So come modify. Come here modify. So this is where you want to put your stop loss. Just put it below that line you drew, which is 11035. 11 stop loss is 110. Let's say 35. We are going to make it 35. 35. So a hit. Then our TP. Our TP is now 11035. This is now where I really wanted it. Let me move it this way. Good. So that's where I want it to be. Now, all I need to do is to go straight to the week. And from the week, let's remove this. Later we'll come back to it. Go straight to the week. Sorry. No, I've already entered the trade. So I'm going to bring it to this place, which is 11. Let me see, bring it down. Okay, let me use daily. I'm going to use daily. Bring it down to this point. 1179. That's 11079. Okay, so come back again, then do what? Hit it, modify, then go straight to the TP. Also done. Otherwise, not moving. So I have the 11079. Yeah. So that's what I have. Then hit it. So we've gotten our this thing. So with this now, you've been able to see that. Now, for those of us that have not entered the trade, always relax. Okay? allow the market to come closer to where you want. If you want to scalp, and just take one of the trade here. Now let's look at the 1 minute. Don't be always relax. I just entered this trade because I just discovered that no. So now let's go straight to my live account. But that is this demo is my live account. So that we trade them together if possible. Good. Let's enter the trade. I see the market has started giving us the profit. So now with this now, I'll go straight to 15 minutes. Go straight to 15 minutes. This is the present high to have here. The present high. Let me show you. I'm going to insert an object. Good. This is my so with this you come straight to your 1 minute. So this is now the pattern that you have. This is where you're waiting to take your trade. So if you break it, it's going to build up another pattern. So that's just the easiest way in which you can take the trade. Now the third pair, I don't really know. We are going to take as many pairs. Many pairs. Let me check to see if I have any pair. I use my this thing to like see clearly. If I have any pair that we are looking at, just hold down because I don't know whether there's any pair. Okay. So if you have any pair in mind, you can also indicate. Yeah? Indicate the pair you want us to look at. Okay. Now we are looking at, we've seen the trend, we've seen the level, we've seen how you enter the trade with the demo account. But this is our account, this is the two of our challenge. I'm using this as to show. Now, once this has happened, if you are contemplating of what's going to happen, you can decide to do what? Lock the profit here. Lock it. So if the market come back to this level again, that's when we come back to this level, you wait here. You are going to wait here. Then take another trade if the candlestick becomes bullish. So that is how you now be doing it to see as long as it does not hit your TP. So you work it out like that. Okay, good. Let's not waste time. We've done only 2 pairs. So we need to check another pair. Now I'm going to pick volatility 75. Volatility 75. Now I'm going to give a screenshot of all this. I'll be with my phone. I'm going to give you a screenshot of the key levels to observe. So for today, these are the pairs which you are looking at. And let's move on. Let's move on. Let me check out my. Okay, good. I'm coming. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, I want to really check. Okay. So now this is what I was like looking at. I want to see if it's still excellent, which means it's still excellent. That means I'm still on it. Okay. And let's head straight to what we are doing. Now this is for call it volatility 75 index. Okay. Now looking at these two, we have this line is always showing the line I drew on those time frame. So I just want to let me get rid of them. That's one problem with meta. If you draw a line in a particular chart, it will appear in another chart. Okay, this is the structure. The structure of this. So the structure of this is a downtrend. It's a downtrend. Though the market, the buyer have really entered it. So you just have to be careful here. So I have this. So move straight to the week. The week, you can see the market, the trend is broken. The trend is broken right here now. This trend has been broken. The uptrend that we are seeing has been broken. So if I should use our rectangle to identify it, let me come here and use the rectangle to this, confirms the downtrend. Then here is where you have the range. So this is the range. And from here now, give us the break because it's expected of the market. Sorry, it's expected of the market to give us another lower low, but now went up. So this tells you that there's a change of trend here on a weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame made the picture very, very clear for us to at least understand where the market is going. So since we've now known that is an uptrend has started right here, the next thing, let's okay, now it's still very, very clear here that it's an uptrend. Very, very clear here. There's an uptrend. So you can see the higher low and then higher high based on the trend. So can you try to pick here? Let me just pick here. I like making my line parallel. So that's why most times you notice I always want to make sure I cover everything, not the conventional way most traders do theirs. Yeah? The conventional way. I just take everything up. So just can look at the two lines, they are parallel. So I've now work with this. So now you're learning a lot because I also getting how to master this trend line drawing. Most people they will teach us, you are not have a thought, take it like this. No, I don't do that. Just take the higher that the market has gotten and I ensure that this and this are parallel. That is, these two lines are parallel. So that this line and this line they are parallel. So that's where I draw my trend line. Good. Okay. So now we've gotten this. So all I need to do, let me get rid of these trend lines. So we are on the third pair. Third pair. So let me check what is happening. Okay, good. Month. Okay, good. Now this is where become very interesting. So all I need to do, when I come with a line here and fix it this way. Remember, you're going to make here to become a red. Let me just fix it. Make here. So I said to become green. Where you want to buy should be green. Where you want to sell should be red. Then patience will now play. So we've gotten that. Go straight to daily. Okay, so this, let me just balance it very well. Now this place is a good place to look at for. So now let's check here. Okay, now the market is still on an uptrend because that's just the major thing. We want to flow the trend. The market is still on an uptrend. That is, there's already a break. Yeah? Now if you draw this, come again. So for you to see, draw this again. Then this again. That is, I'm just using this trend line to identify a trend, get them to know what is happening in the market. So that is just the essence of me drawing this market. Now, most people they will not come here again, they pick this. They're trying to get the structure, the market structure. And the market structure here is on an uptrend. No matter how you use the trend line, let's pick 2 point. And this is the problem. And from this market structure that run, you're looking at this pair. You're looking at the okay. For this market structure, it should be clear to you. And let's use this object to identify the now this is your eye. Eh? This is our eye. This is the next eye. So this is low, this low. So you will be hoping that the market should not break here. Mm? Even if it gives you a pullback, whatever that makes it to break here, yes, an issue. So this is where you're waiting. Mm? And with this, you can also wait here. Just like analyzing and giving you every detail. Also wait here. You can see the way the market is. Yeah? So, and if you look at now, the market only created a high here. Sorry, let me just get it. Because once you are not able to like observe the market very well, you will not find it very difficult. This particular high was taken out. So as long as this place was taken out, as long as this particular place was taken out by this move, by this move, the next thing you should expect is a pullback, and this is what a pullback is. Mm? So from here, you will not take other place to be another high. This is another high. So if you are taking a trade, which I will explain to you how you are to get it. Now, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Good. I've gotten this. I'm going to remove all this line. Hmm? I'm going to remove. This is where we intend to. But if the market can pull to this place, it still remains an uptrend. Eh? And this time frames. Okay. Good. And let me get rid of this many line. This many. Good. I'm just making it. So my daily setup. Okay, so now I've gotten this. I can see, okay, the weekly is changing, daily changing for hour. So now I might decide it's okay. Let me get another area to like this area. This for 4 hours of seeing the trend as an uptrend. You're also seeing what here. I want you to pay attention here. What I want us to understand based on this 1 hour time frame. I'll use this. And this is an uptrend. This is the uptrend here. Okay, this is the uptrend. Now, what can you see here? You see a break of that trend. Good. You're seeing a break of that trend. Now, what did you see here? A break of this downtrend. Okay. Good. Then, what did you see here? This has not given you a break yet. Okay. Good. So now I want you to pay attention what I want to explain here now. Now, if you look at this is the highest point that the market has gotten. This was the previous highest point that the market has gotten hmm, this previous point the market has gotten. Now, inside this, you have here the pattern, you have here the pattern. hmm. So this particular pattern was taken out, like this to give you a pullback. So let's assume this particular one takes you at now it's okay. Downtrend has started on 1 hour. Hmm? So now, what do we now do? The question. Don't want this video to be that long. Now, or whether it is too long, the essence is for you to understand what you are doing. So now, gotten this. I don't want to. Okay, coming. Okay. Now, looking at the bigger picture, because most times I will fail because we do not see the bigger picture. I see right here now. I see now. You're still seeing what uptrend. You're still seeing uptrend. Even right there. But if you view it from just this place, you're seeing a downtrend, which will be very, very disastrous. But don't worry, I'm going to just show you how you can take it. Then let's go straight. We'll stop this top analysis on 15 minutes. So is it. And if I should reduce it, I also see what an uptrend. Don't worry, most of us will have for. Yeah, I will explain that. So you can see. So now, this is where the market structure. Now, let me explain this market structure. Although I'm going to, if you know you're interested on how to for the market structure tutorial, complete tutorial, just indicate in the comment section, and I'm going to do justice to that. Now let's just take this. This is an option. One, you've seen the high. Let's just take here as the high. And let's take here as another high. And let's take here another high. Now, in every move, we have impulse and we have correction. And this is impulse, correction, impulse, then correction, then impulse. And we don't know if this will be correction, but it has not taken that one out. It has not taken. So this series of either in an uptrend higher high and then higher low is a market structure you're seeing. So this are your higher, these are your higher low, visible one. Okay, and just take here. Although with the trend line, it seems as if so this. So I just picked 2 points. Now we don't really know from here. You can also take here, but don't know because I have here and I have here. Good. So now the last place that we need to like watch out is the 15 minutes. You stop the top down analysis on 15 minutes. Okay. Now this is our 15 minutes. We are going to reduce it to see the trend properly. So we have here. Okay. I'll just come here and fix in my. I don't think we'll be able to take up to 5. Maybe the next. That's because you know, so this is the low we have here. So all you now need to do is to get. Yeah, this was the highest point the market has gotten. And let's zoom in. You got your previous low. Yeah, so if the market can pull back to this place, fine. Now I want to explain something good. Let's move on. Okay, good. So this is now my area. So now the question is, if I look at this move now, this move, uh, I'm seeing a downtrend here. I'm seeing an uptrend here. I'm seeing downtrend here. So if I'm saying okay that the downtrend has started, okay, maybe this was where it started from. This was where the downtrend started. So this can be your impulse move. Let's assume. And under this impulse move, I have here this particular area to like understand. Yeah, the market broke it to the downside. I have another one here. Try your pattern. I have a market broke it to another downside. So I have here. So this is where the first move for the downtrend started. Yeah, it's an impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse. That is now. Then correction. Watch it. It's now reaching your right. So this was where you saw the range. Because it did not give you that lower low at this point. So once you notice that to get a change of trend, I prefer using that word change of trend. Is from here. So right now, and I'm seeing what 1 year. I see it's continuing, and I see this 1 year. So the whole of this has been taken out. This place has been taken out because this is where the market stopped. So I can decide to say, okay, now let me just take here to see. So I see here the market. So this is the only one that is really available now, this particular pattern. The whole of these that are up has been taken out. Even if I take it like this, it has been taken out. So 1 year, this is now, so it's okay. Let me see. This marker has come either here or here or here. So, but you want to work with what? An uptrend. So, alright. So now you've gotten your market structure, the pattern that the market is creating. You've been able to understand it. So the next thing to now ask is how do I now enter this trade? That's where you now go back again, go to your month, go to your month. So this is where we are going to stop today. Go to your month. From the month now, I'm going to get rid of all the line again because the line, and if I do it, it's going to affect every other the month. But just come here. I quoted it before. Make it red. Zoom it. Please don't forget to join the community. Because right in the community, I'll be giving you the follow up. It's just an analysis that you are going to use. So we are going to be looking at the 3 pairs today. The 3 pairs. And always in a haste, always relax. The first thing to do, the step trading and one analysis, get your key levels, and getting them. And once you have your key level, the next thing you need to do is to watch the market to get to your key level. So now I have that. And let me fix this and make this red. Okay? Make this red. Good. So this is the pattern, this is the resistance, this is support. So I'm expecting maybe the market can reverse there and go straight here, be up, go straight here, go straight here, go straight here, go straight here, and stop here. Now all you need to do is to wait to see back. So for you to get the screenshot the key level, join the community. It's free. It's free. So just relax yourself. Giving the is like a bonus. For now, I am working with this, and when I'm trading, I will use my phone. Okay? I cannot carry laptop around. So I'm looking at this level. Let me see if the market can come back to this level. And if it breaks here, if it breaks this place, this particular place, yeah, is a level. mm, Then the market has broken this place. Oh, sorry. Market broke here based on this downtrend. I did not really observe that. Based on this downtrend. mm, Yeah, based on this downtrend. So the market broke here first, telling me it's going up. Oh, and the trend is already an uptrend. Okay, so now I'll give you the screenshot so that we don't. So these are the setup we'll be looking at. We've done that of volatility 751S index. Yeah, we've done that of we call it. We've done that of all right. Okay, we've done that of multi-step index. So these are the three pairs we've really looked at. I'm going to add them and see the way the market is going. Now, this is now our, okay. Remember the market will always fluctuate. Hmm? You always fluctuate. So you always do what? Take your time and always analyze. If you did not get that your setup at that point in time, don't worry, it will always come for the day. So now these are just the pair which we'll be looking at today. So I just want you to do what? So please try and try and try and do what? Join the group. Because once you join the group, all you need will always do it. And this analysis, I'm going to be doing it daily. I'm going to be using this analysis for our $100 challenge. So because naturally I might not take trade on the internet immediately, except I want to scam. And except I want to scam, that's when I will rush and enter trade. Okay, look at the multi-step 2 index. It now that's broken this place. That means that's taking us out. I need to know what really happened. It now. So now I'm getting what? Okay. So I'll not ask myself what do I need to do? Is it now? So right now I just have to so I will now readjust. And then look at the volatility 75 honest. Can indicate the pair you want us to trade. We did for volatility 75 1s. Oh, okay, please, sorry. I thought I did for volatility. Oh, so that was, I thought that was the pair we did for. First pair we analyzed. That, oh, sorry. This was not, yeah, this was the pair. Not the pair volatility 75. After we analyzed the, okay, if that's not the pair, I'll just rush it. Get your key level. I believe this, we've already analyzed this. We've analyzed it. These are the first pair. Yeah, these are the first pair. So this analysis for it. So straight as where you are looking to do what either uh, 20 column. And I need to talk much again. From the beginning, I've already done okay. Okay. So from here now, I need to do this market seriously an option. So wait for it here. Let's see. Okay. So that is for that multi-step two index. Good. Mm. So let me see. Uh, so I need to wait for it right here. Okay, this was where we did before. What we are looking at. To wait for it. Let me take care. Hmm? So let me just take place. Okay. So when you go straight to 15 minutes, good, good. And see the way it is. So you already know that this is an uptrend. Yeah. What happens is it's broken. Is good. Mm. So if I come straight to here, let me check here again. Let's assume I decide to work with this. Oh shit. Like what I said, always ensure you have, when you go straight to 1 minute, you have entered the trade here. It out. Mm. So I gave you a downtrend here. Mm. So just have to relax before you take your trade using your 15 minutes. Mm. So using your 15, but personally, I want to see what is going to happen on this. But I'm not using this 15 minutes. Remove this. I want to see what will happen here. So is it? So I have the patterns here one, this particular place. So there will always be a pullback. Mm? There will always be a pullback to the 15 minutes pattern. So just use your 1 minute to like. And once you enter, always block it because there is a candle that wants to like do what? Break it. Okay. So I believe really done something today. I really appreciate you all for joining to this setup. Now, if I'll have put it, I mean, if I'm coming, let me just, the camera is not moving right here. I have to go back so I see the camera very well. Okay, good. It's moving. Okay, so now, love you all. I'm happy for you all joining the today's analysis setup. Eh? We've looked at three pairs. Eh? We've looked at volatility 75, 1S index. We've looked at volatility 75 index. I've also looked at the multi-step 2 index. These are the pairs which we will be concentrating on today in our community. Now, for those of you that have subscribed to the YouTube channel, you've joined the community. Now, I'll be giving you a free setup, the screenshot of it. Now, I told people if you are following the $100 challenge, When we lost that trade, I've given how you handle a loss. I've done that. Now we are going to like trade based on that. Hmm? Calculate what you want to risk before you take your trade. I go to the comment section on this video and just comment your risk per trade so that you now know how to handle such. So see you